Yo, 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 yo. Yo, what's going on, my fantastic family and friends? It is yo boy, Mr. Dominique, aka the Scorpio King, baby. And I'm right back at you with another episode of Dom's World from right up top. You know the routine, family. You have your world and I have mine. So let's get right into chopping it up this lovely morning. First off, how you been, family? How you been? I hope you've been having a great weekend, a great start to your week. I've been MIA for a few days, but I will never be gone. All right, I will never be gone. I may be missing for a few days. Life gets busy. I'm making moves, making things happen, pursuing goals, trying to accomplish goals. So sometimes it gets a little tied up. It's only 24 hours in a day before you know it, nighttime hits, and it's like, man, you know. And I tell myself some days, I'm gonna do this video at this point, or I'm gonna make it at this point, or I'm gonna do it at that point. And there's been several times I've actually tried to make a video, and then something just happens. The environment changes on me as soon as I sit down and start hitting. As soon as I sit down and hit record, here comes people into the environment, or the environment gets more noisy, or a phone call comes through because I record most of my videos on my phone. So it's just, times get like that, but it is what it is. I may be missing for a few days, but your boy is never gone. All right, never gone. So here I am back to deliver the message. I am the vessel that God uses to deliver these messages to my chosen brothers and sisters. What is the message this morning? What's on the chopping block? I want some of you out there to know that you must press forward in spite of how you feel right now. Okay? Listen to me. You know who you are. You know who I'm talking to. Like always, baby, you know I'm talking to you, right? You know it. You're going to feel it. You got to press forward in spite of how you feeling right now. Right now, I'm talking to somebody who feels tired. Too tired to keep going. Mentally, physically, spiritually, just tired, exhausted, wore out from everything that's going on around them, from everything that's taking place around them. You're just really tired. You must keep going. All right, take a breather, woosah, take a timeout, then jump back in the game. You must not get comfortable in your timeout. Never get comfortable in your timeout. A timeout is necessary. A timeout is good if you need to take it, to each his own, but don't get comfortable when you take a timeout. You get comfortable, then you won't jump back in the game. So listen, you know who you are. You're some of you are feeling mentally drained. Okay. Listen, let me be more specific. You're feeling drained because you feel like you're fighting uphill, right? You know how it is when you're just climbing uphill, and it just seems like every time you're right there at the top and you get ready to touch the top, you realize there's more to go. And there's more to go, and there's more to go, and there's more to go, and there's more to go. I want you to know, just keep going, man. Just keep going. Listen, I've said this before. If you've already been through hell, if you've already been going through hell, why stop there? Why stop there? If you've already been going through hell, you're halfway through hell. You're 3/4 of the way through hell. Why stop right there? Because when you stop, you're stopping in hell. You ain't out yet, baby. So keep going. Do you understand me? I know you're tired. I know you're exhausted. I know you feel drained. Please keep going. Please keep going. Listen. I'm speaking from experience when I tell you to keep going, because I listen to this advice for myself. Every time I feel like I've accomplished something, there's a new challenge right there waiting on you. And, every time you feel like you got your hands wrapped around something and you finally got control over something, here comes something else. All right. But you just got to keep going, man. You got to keep going. And that's my whole thing is never quit. Never surrender. I'm not dead until I'm dead. You know what I mean? I'm not dead until I'm gone. Until I've taken my last breath, I'm not dead. As long as there's air in my body, as long as I can breathe, I'm going to get up every day and I'm going to keep going. Find you something. Listen, some of you there's somebody out there right now. You need to find you something. And I don't want to make it sound like that. You need to find your purpose. You need to connect with your purpose in life. You feel empty right now. You feel lost. You feel like you don't know who you are, what you want to do, who you want to be. You don't know your purpose. Pursue your passion. What puts a smile on your face? What makes you happy? See if you can do that to make a living. Some of you all, if you spend every day pursuing your passion, you would live a much happier life. Because every single day of your life you wake up, you're involved in what it is that you want to be involved in. You're doing something that you want to do. You're in a place where you want to be. And every single day, that's what you're doing. And even though you may not be exactly where you want to be at that moment, you're in that environment. You can taste it. You can touch it. You can smell it. It gives you hope. Keep the hope alive. How do you keep the hope alive? Keep trying every day to get closer and closer, because every time you can smell it, you can touch it, you can taste it, your hope gets stronger. Your hope gets deeper. We as human beings, we need hope. Now, I'm not saying for you to just wish up on a star. No, be realistic. Be realistic. When you accomplish little small things, little bitty small goals, it makes it that much more achievable to accomplish the big goals. Does this make sense? When you accomplish little bitty small goals, let's say you tell yourself, I'm gonna get up every morning and I'm gonna do 50 push-ups every morning. If you do that every morning for about 30 days, if you accomplish that for 30 days, you set the goal, say for 30 days, I'm gonna get up every morning, I'm gonna do 50 push-ups. And you do that. And you do it on the days you don't feel like doing it. You do it on the days that you don't want to do it. And you do that for 30 days. You send a signal to your body that I accomplished a goal. Your brain sends a signal to your body that says we accomplished a goal and we can accomplish another goal. Now you set another goal. You say, I'm going to go to class, for the next 2 months. And I'm not going to miss any days. I'm not going to miss not one class. I'm not going to be late. You set a goal. You say, I'm going to go to work for the next 30 days and I will not be late one time. You set a goal. Say, I'm going to take my lunch to work every day for the next 2 weeks. When you accomplish these little bitty small goals, your brain becomes more confident in accomplishing goals. Because once you accomplish the goal, your brain says, hey, we did that. Yay. We did that. You get that what they call it, that dopamine hit to the brain because you did something, you accomplished something, you got excited, it made you feel good. You got that hit to the brain, and that brain sent that signal to the body, and the body got that feeling of feeling good, of succeeding and being successful and accomplishing and finishing something. And the more and more you do that, the more and more your body craves that feeling. And you do it by accomplishing little bitty small goals. The next thing you know, you're ready to go from 30-day goals to 60-day goals to 90-day goals to year-long goals. One step at a time, family. Build yourself up one step at a time. I may be all over the place today, but I ain't talked to y'all in a while. So I'm sending the messages out there. However they come in to me, and I put them out to you all. All right? Somebody needs to forgive themselves. It's a new year. Forgive yourself, baby. Forgive yourself. It's a new year. You holding on to some grudge. You holding on. Matter of fact, you're not even holding on to a grudge. Because it ain't a grudge. Because the other person, it takes two. You know what I'm saying? Like it takes two for it to really be a grudge. Like you may have a grudge against somebody, but listen, who I'm talking to, you're not even holding on to a grudge. It's not even a grudge. You just haven't forgiven yourself for a mistake that you made. That's all it is. You made a mistake and you haven't forgiven yourself for it. But let me tell you something. The person you made the mistake with or to, they've already forgiven you and moved on. They've already forgiven you and moved on. They way down the timeline somewhere. You the one still stuck in space. Forgive yourself so you can move on. The rest of the world has, okay? So whoever you are, forgive yourself. You're waiting on somebody to verbally forgive you. You're waiting on someone to say, I forgive you. They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it. They've already moved on. They don't even care. They forgot all about it. You holding on to it, so you let go. And you seeking validation from someone else. Give it to yourself. Take it from God. He's using me right now to talk to you. I'm telling you, you know who you are. God's using me right now. You're watching this video for a reason, because God meant for you to be tuned into this video that you're listening to while I'm sitting right here and I'm telling you, you are forgiven. You are forgiven. God has forgiven you. The person you looking for forgiveness for, they didn't forget all about it. They don't care anymore. They've moved on. Their life, they've moved on. They've carried on with their life. So you need to pick up the pieces and move on with your life. Forgive yourself. You made a mistake. People make mistakes every day, all the time. And I get it. You really regret that mistake. I understand. You regret. So you know I'm talking to you, because right now you like, oh, yeah, he's talking to me. You regret it. You're living with regret right now. Who I'm talking to, you feel it. I don't have to know in details what you did. God is telling me to let you know you are forgiven. So move on with yourself. Just make sure you don't do anything like that again. Make sure you don't put yourself in a position like that again. Make sure you don't cross those lines anymore. But you are forgiven, okay? So carry on, my wayward son. Carry on. Family, I love you. What more can I say? We come here for inspiration, motivation, encouragement, enlightenment. That's what we do. That's all a part of Dom's world. I'm just sharing to you what's going on up here, baby, in Dom's world. Again, I can't say it enough, family. Love yourself. Love God. Love your family. Love your friends. Love the people of the earth. Listen, we got to come together, y'all. We got to come together. This division is killing us. It's killing us, okay? We have to come together. We got to stop being so separate. We got to stop being so hateful towards one another for things that we can't control. I hate you because you black, because you white, because you short, because you tall, because you fat, because you skinny, because you're blind, you're brunette. You got dreadlocks, you got waves. You live in the city, you live in the county, you was born in the country, you live on a farm. You a Texas girl. You a ghetto girl. You a redneck. You know what I'm saying? Like, we hate, all those are reasons that people use as an excuse to hate one another. You're Baptist, you're Pentecostal, you practice this religion, you practice that religion. You're Muslim, you're Buddhist. You believe in abortion, you don't. You believe in gender equality, you don't. These are all excuses to hate one another. Let me ask you something. I just named off a bunch of reasons off the top of my head. I could have kept going. I just named off a bunch of reasons why we all hate each other. Can anybody jump in the comments and tell me why we should love one another? Can y'all give me a couple reasons why we should love one another? If you want to, you know what I'm saying? I just sat here and named off all these reasons that we would give to hate one another. What are some reasons we can give to love one another? If you have an answer to that, please share your answer in the comments. If you got one word, 2 words, a sentence, a paragraph, whatever. What are reasons that we all should love one another? I gave you several reasons why we all hate each other. And I wasn't even thinking. I wasn't even putting no focus into it. They just rattled off the top of my head. If I put some thought into it, I can keep going. We have so many reasons to be divided and hate one another, dislike one another, not trust one another. I want to hear from my family, my brothers and sisters, my chosen ones. I want to hear from you all. Jump in the comments and share with one another reasons why we all should love one another. Okay? Let's leave things on a positive note, and I'm going to end it right there. Share positivity. Again, I'm asking you to jump in the comments and share reasons why we all should love one another. No matter what. Gender, race, ethnic background. I don't care. Why do you think we should all love one another? If you like what you hear, subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell for all notifications. Like and share your boy videos. I'm Mr. Dominique, a.k.a. the Scorpio King, saying peace, one love, stay blessed, keep your vibrations up. Namaste. I love you, family. I'm out.